Hello, 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 and welcome into the hourglass. It is so good to be back. Happy birthday to the Geminis. I want to take the time out to say happy birthday to my daughter. She is 20. She is a June Gemini. So, we are living it up. We are partying up. We are celebrating her life, her accomplishments, her being here with me today. A matter of fact, we have to pick up her sunflower cake in a few hours. But I just wanted to share one of my miracles that I be experiencing. So when that time of the month approaches, I know it's too much information, I get like these cravings for salty and sweet snacks, right? So one day I was like really going in hard. I was chowing down on these snacks. And, when it was time to clean up my space, I noticed on the floor I had two different candies in the same color. So I have my favorite Skittles and I have M&Ms, and it was both yellow. So I was like, ooh, that's kind of crazy. But anyway, that was letting me know that as a collective, we are all rebalancing and restoring our solar plex chakra. And what that means for a few of us is that, we're learning to tolerate and accept others for who they are and who they're not. Our confidence, our strong will is being restored and increasing by the day. Some of us are being very assertive without dominating others or the situation. We're having goals. We're looking for directions. We're moving in the direction of our purpose in life. We're being more reliable, not only for others, but for ourselves. And we're also gaining the ability to follow through on our responsibilities. So that's just a little bit of what came to mind when I saw the yellow candies. I also want to mention we're still in this Scorpio Taurus axis, and we're going to be there until Scorpio season. So Taurus and Scorpio is going to be rotating, spilling the block a few times. So let's get started. This could be looked at as a general reading, a teachable moment, what's going on in the current energy. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If this is not the reading for you, feel free to check out my previous uploads, or you could come back to this video when it suits your needs. All right, so let's begin. Oh my god, it's so good to be back. I am burning some cinnamon sticks because I absolutely adore the smell, the aroma. It makes me feel very lovely and delicious and scrumptious. It reminds me of home. I'm from the islands. I'm from the Virgin Islands. So it reminds me of home, Sunday morning where we're making cream of wheat or hot cereal and we have that cinnamon with orange peels in there. Whew. Anyhow, let's get back to this. Let's get back down to the reading. All right, is this your story? What is the teachable moment? This may be the theme, what's going on or happening with you and others. This could be with a loved one, family related, or it just could be all about you today. What is going on? Are we ready? I do have a few jumper cards that I may touch on if I see them jumping back out the deck again, all right? Jumper cards are really important for me, but I don't release the message until I see those cards or combination come back out again. And we did have this as a jumper card, and the strength card has been up and down on my channel here. I'm just checking to see if it's in frame. All right, let's get started. So we have the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and we also have the Two of Swords. So there is some sudden changes that's happening. This could be sudden endings or unwanted endings that may have happened. I'm also seeing some timelines collapsing here. All right, somebody's starting to recognize the illusions or things that was just built off of faulty or fake foundation. This could also be the root chakra being shaken up. This could also be the crown chakra expanding, all right? This lightning bolt is hitting the crown chakra, so great awareness or sudden awarenesses may be going on. I'm also feeling like somebody were in denial about something ending or collapsing. It's like in the back of their mind, they knew that this was going to happen. This could also be there was some sort of team or working together and they built like this foundation, or I don't know why I'm hearing this image, and now it's all come tumbling down, right? So somebody may have been in denial for some time, even when things were like breaking down slowly. I feel like somebody had this very powerful or strong resistance. It's like their ego would not allow the truth or be honest here. So now we're here with the Three of Pentacles, kind of like seeing how this blessing it's a blessing in disguise. There's rewards here after the smoke or the dust settles, all right? And that could be, again, learning one's truer self. This could also mean that we're starting over in a more truthful state. This was sudden, this was unforeseen, this may have caught this person or you off guard, but it's ushering in a major change, a lot of enlightenment, or it's going to lead to enlightenment. This is a total shift in a lifestyle. All right. I feel like somebody's finally embracing their deeper knowing or their intuition. And they're letting these enlightenment kind of be in their view. So things are crumbling. Whatever was weak, whatever was fake, it's now crumbling. We cannot use that belief system or that way of life, that lifestyle anymore moving forward. So the disruption, or there's plenty of disruptions. This could also be some sort of risky lifestyle that's crumbling for a more positive change or a more positive lifestyle. We're coming out of a habit that was very destructive or fake or false, and we're moving into a change, a dramatic time or a drastic time of change. There's an opportunity to grow. All right. And for some of you, you should be thankful you have this opportunity. It's almost like it's kind of like disturbing or disastrous, but as you move forward and you look back at that point of time, you're gonna feel thankful that you had that opportunity to almost like break free. We have a life path of 1, 2, 3, 6. And that was last night too as well, because I was checking the energy. If you guys follow my Instagram, you would see that I post really late at night, but not every night. And I'm just checking the energy, like an energy forecast. So life path 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 is here, or that could be your birth date or your birth month. So let's say you were born in March the 2nd, March the 8th, March the 3rd, March the 16th, and so forth. All right. So with this Two of Swords energy, what I'm also getting there is someone was in deep denial, and now it's like it's obvious, whatever was being denied here, you could no longer deny it. It's like all in your face. Yeah, it's all in the face. So this is going to be a time for your skills or your sensual skills to show up or to reign. Some of you, someone has been working really hard on whatever this was, and it's kind of like disturbing and draining that it collapsed. But give yourself a pat on the back. This is a blessing in disguise. I know it's probably like, what are you talking about? My whole life feel like it's crumbling or falling away. Everything that I've been working for or working towards, I don't know what's going on. Everything just seems like so surreal. But give yourself a pat on the back, because it up until this moment, it was all about you and the choices that you were making here. For some of you, this is a reminder. Some of you, this could be like a life and death situation. Maybe there was a sudden incident or an accident, and it's given you an opportunity to kind of get ready for a new change in your life. Some of you were living really risky lifestyle, and you came really close to kind of losing your life or putting yourself in a very bad situation. And again, it's a blessing in disguise. It's getting you ready to change, to have this change in lifestyle. So past achievements or academics that seem stable and are now crumbling is because it could no longer serve in this new lifestyle that's being ushered into you. So for some of you, you didn't want to change. You were holding on to how things was, whether you were happy or not. But this is coming for you to kind of build a new material world that carries your soul and your truth within it. Do you get what I'm saying? So now you have even more possibilities to kind of lay a solid foundation. All right. And now you get to do that from wisdom. You get what I'm saying? I hope you guys did follow what I was trying to say there. All right. So I also had the 6 of Cups that kept jumping out. And that was letting me know that some of you are going to have like a blast from the past, an acquaintance, a friend, even a flame, an old flame may be returning. Maybe this person has ample beautiful memories, or they're very nostalgic. But for some of you, you're going to have to be really logical about this person, because they may stir those romantic feelings or that feel good feelings within you, and it may cloud your judgment of this person. So I feel like, again, with this disruption, unforeseen changes, or breaking down of a timeline, it may cause you to feel very doubtful or indecisive, not knowing which way to go from here. But again, use your strength, your courage, and your power when it is necessary. All right. This is happening presently in somebody's life. And again, it could put you in self-denial or self-doubt here. Touch on your confidence. Touch on your hope. Listen to this intuition and have faith in yourself that peace and harmony will soon be in your grasp. All right. So let's see. I want to get my crappy cards out here. What is this disruption about? Needing to be alone. So I was explaining to my daughter a few minutes ago that we're going through this drastic change in our lifestyle. Some of your friends may disappear. They may go MIA. They may ghost you. Let it be. Don't take it personal, because a lot of people are going through dramatic changes. The world is opening back up, aside from the pandemic, and people are now getting out there. We're now starting over for a lot of us. All right. And doing that, we need to be alone. No more listening to what other people have to say, what the media has to say. It's now time for us to kind of tap into that intuition and expand. Increased money is happening for some of you as well. So again, it may feel like your world is crumbling. It may feel like you're in a predicament. You're being shoved in a corner. But again, it's ushering in this new lifestyle in a very dramatic, drastic way with the Tower. Temptation. So some of you may be tempted to kind of rebuild the same way, and it's not going to happen. If you're rebuilding the same thing out of self-doubt or indecision, it's going to collapse again, my friends. It's a sand castle. We don't want sand castles here, my love. All right, let's see. What else? Pay attention. So pay attention what is leaving. Pay attention to what is falling away. Pay attention to what is going to emerge after this collapse. Pay attention to the forces that surround you, the people that are falling away from you, social media connections. So some of you may suddenly form social media connections that may be strong. This could be your soul family as well. This could also be that social media connection or pages are starting to go into your rotation to help you. You're going to feel like maybe your phone is listening to you or spying on you. Check out the stuff that are streaming towards you. If it doesn't fit, don't hold on to it. Let it pass you. Know that not every content is for you. For some of you that are allowing angel numbers to predict your life, or you're throwing away your life, you're messing up your life off of angel numbers, you need to have some sort of self-control. You're still responsible for the choices that you make. Angel numbers are there for you to see that it's breadcrumbs, it's GPS, cosmic GPS that's trying to nudge you in the right direction. Do not throw away your life based off of angel numbers. Some of you may be feeling attacked psychically or spiritually attacked as well. Some lies and misunderstandings may be coming through, or that is going to be revealed. That's unforeseen. Things may come out that were hidden for a long time. Somebody is lurking. Someone that may have been very indecisive about you. Things may have suddenly ended with this person because they could not move. You may not have known that they may also be going through a lot of tower moments where a lot of beliefs or the way how they saw life is now crumbling. It no longer makes sense. So you may be dealing with someone that cannot be with you, or they cannot reciprocate the love that you're given, but they're still not off of you yet. You know what I'm saying? So some lies and misunderstandings may come through. We have with the Tower energy, that could be Scorpio energy, doesn't have to be, because it's like a time of rebirth. We have Capricorn energy with the Three of Pentacles. The Two of Swords may be Libra energy, and we have Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a season, or it could be planetary energies that's within your chart. All right, so some lies and misunderstandings is going to be revealed. This could be a revelation coming through, and somebody's going to let it do what it does. So this could be lies about someone, or lies about a foundation that's coming through. Someone could even be lying about their status, about the work that they put in. So if somebody built something and they plagiarized it or they stole it, that is going to be revealed. And this person is going to play this victim card here as well. So let's see how some of you in the collective may be feeling about these tower moments. For some of you, there may be a sudden call, or somebody may spontaneously reach out to you. I feel like this person wants you to recognize them or pay attention to them. They may be very angry or feeling angry with themselves about all of this destruction and collapsing that's happening in their life. Somebody's really upset that something did not play out well with you. I feel like for some of you, you may listen, or you have a very strong intuition, and you kind of foreseen this tower moment happening. I'm hearing the Strength card. Really strong self-doubt here that's going on. This is a very challenging cycle or situation, but endurance is here with the Power card. Let's get one more card. How is the collective, or whoever resonates, whoever understands this spread, how are they feeling about the Tower moment that's currently happening in life? Okay, so we have some jealousy and we have encouraged. All right, so for some of you, I feel like someone is getting a taste of their medicine. Some of you may tried to build something solid with this person, and they were not being a team player here. I feel for some of you, you're off of this person. That may have came on suddenly. Some of you may have gotten a very quick or sudden divorce, and this person is very suspicious on why that happened or how that played out. I'm also getting that someone here, they move into a relationship pretty quickly. So once one relationship is over, within 2 to 3 days or 2 to 3 weeks, they're in another relationship. That may cause some self-doubt within you, but let's look at it this way. Is this person healed? Are they going from one relationship to another because they have some sort of fear that things could be disastrous within them? So they move on pretty quickly to prove a point to themselves. Like, maybe nothing is wrong with me. Maybe I am not the problem, because look how fast I get into relationships. That could be happening here. For some of you, I feel for some of you, you suddenly kind of detach from this person, and this person is suspicious. And how did you do that so quickly? They may have tried to put you in a confusion state, or they were causing a lot of self-doubt within you. It's like they were indecisive and had a lot of doubt about this foundation that you guys were working towards. And I feel like they had a third party here as well. So it's almost like there was deep insecurity within someone, and instead of really healing or working towards it or sorting it out, they kind of put on these blinders. They kind of denied certain things that was off about them, and they kind of meddle with a third party to make up for that. So it's almost like this person knows they have not so good qualities, but instead of healing from that, they attract third parties, or they chase third parties as a gloss over. Somebody's very egotistical. They may like status here as well. They like to be recognized for their good qualities. They could be getting very jealous of their friends and their friends making it to the top or doing what they got to do with their life purpose. Somebody's trying to create this image, but it's false. I also feel like some of you have been dealing with a very powerful character that always felt like they were right. This is where all the misunderstandings were coming from. So they may have been lurking on watching you and coming up with this assumption, but it kind of result into misunderstandings. So it's almost like if you weren't their usual type and they would do this to get a reaction or to provoke a reaction out of you and you wouldn't fall into it, they would misunderstand it as you not caring or you not paying attention to them. But in actuality, for some of you, you could know that that is coming from this unhealthy way of receiving love or receiving what you call that reassurance. So this person is now reflecting on the way how they were going about things, how they let jealousy, insecurity, self-doubt create this faulty foundation between the both of you. So even though things had looked very solid, because of this person's belief, those brick blocks that was building the foundation had chips and cracks in it. You get what I'm saying? So somebody's enduring all of these tower moments, but it's also bringing awareness to their insecurities, to what they were denying. Now, this person feels very encouraged with the Strength card I'm getting two things: that they're encouraged to have more control over their emotions and their actions, and they're also encouraged to endure, to build their strength, to kind of weather the storm with the tower moment. So you're dealing with someone that has this image, like they're not moved here, but they're seriously tripping up, and it's a lot of self-doubt here. They're being encouraged to let go these belief things that they were using as a crutch, things that they were holding on to get by. They're being encouraged to let that go and build this strength, this true strength through these tower moments. So if you know that this person is going through a lot of tower moments, you need to stay clear of it. Don't go running into this burning building is what I'm hearing. We have the Four of Wands. So somebody's becoming very serious about how they show up in relationships or what they want from relationships. We see the 1111 portal in the Four of Wands. This is this light gate. Some of you may be in the Queen of Cups energy, even if you're a masculine, a male that's watching. This could have a lot to do with your feminine frame. Some of you are now honoring how you feel. And I get that this person suddenly has this revelation of how deeply they feel for you. It's almost like they want to build a family or they want to invest. Family wise, this could also be that you or this person, they're now having this family foundation being taught on what they expected from a family unit, what they were taught about family relationships or relationships that become family. It's now becoming undone. So somebody is rebuilding from their own rules, from what feels good to them when it comes to close relationships. I'm also hearing somebody's redecorating their home. They're taking down stuff, pulling it apart. This could also mean deep purging or cleansing, decluttering the home with the Tower and the Four of Wands. And they could have run across a memento or a picture, and a lot of memories are coming back. It's almost like I'm remembering who I was. Somebody could also be relocating from a home that they thought would always be their home. Some of you could be dealing with someone that has roommates and they're really, really jealous of these roommates' relationship or what they have going on when it comes to their life purpose. So some of you may be in a relationship or a connection, a tie with someone that's easily jealous. And, you know, when they get into that state, they try to recreate or they create this image like they're on top as well, but it's all a facade. All right, so let's get into it. The Wheel of Fortune is here. The time is now. Stay in the present moment. We have the Empress. So some of you are going to have to teach yourself to stay in the present so you could recognize these possibilities to change your lifestyle. The wheel has turned. This could also mean tables has turned, and now somebody is going through this melting or collapsing of the timeline. Maybe you went through it before, and things that you were holding on to or living by, it suddenly like shed. You're letting it go. We have the Empress, that receptive energy. Be open to abundance. We all know abundance is just a big fancy word for very large quantity, more than enough. So more than enough possibilities is streaming towards you. Do not get in this self-doubt. Do not feel indecisive. You are the Empress energy. We have the Queen of Cups coming right back out, and we have the Queen of Wands. So there could be 3 females here, or there could be this healing of the matriarchal energy. So whatever is happening here, it's healing this matriarchal energy in your family tree. You could have twins here, twin sisters, or twins. Maybe there's a best friend here. But the Empress is coming through to let us know that there is an enriched new beginning after this Tower moment. Some of you, this person is lurking. You may have transitioned from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands, where you were very nurturing. You were like a nurse to this person. Every time I see the Queen of Cups, I hear like this night nurse from Gregory Isaac. The pain is getting worse. So night nurses may be here. For some of you, you may have transitioned out of always putting other people's needs. Maybe you were a people pleaser. And I'm not saying this to kind of drag you through the mud, but maybe you were someone that was putting everybody else's needs, emotional needs, before your own. And you're learning to kind of tap into your divine feminine energy. You're learning to recreate or rebrand yourself. So whatever you believed in, oh, a wife should do this, a woman should be doing that, that is crumbling. So gender roles might be an issue here. I'm also seeing that there was a third party here. So it could be for some of you that resonate, that understands this part. It's not going to be for everyone. You may have been dealing with someone that was very restricted and resistant. They may have had other players involved or other women. And this could be feminine males here as well. And when we have too much feminine energy in our reading, that's letting me know that somebody's wanting to be taken care of. They're receptive. They're open. They're very obliged, or they're very submissive to the situation. So I want to say some of you have transitioned from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Wands. You may alternate, or this is all your embodiment. You're the Empress. You're the full package. For some of you, you're very open-minded, enriched. You have a rich healing energy that streams through you. You could be very hot, drop dead gorgeous, still very humble and nurturing. So this person had like this certain outlook of you, and I feel like you were misunderstood from this person. I feel like for some of you, you're too gorgeous for this person. They start to kind of feel insecure. I feel like this person, some of you are dealing with, they could be superficial, or they just come from a background that has been seeing things incorrectly. And I feel like when you stepped into their life, it all came crashing down. You turn this person's world upside down. This person could be very jealous. Some of you could be hanging around somebody that's very jealous of you, of your transition, of your flow, of your creativity, of your feminine strength. This could also be that you have a water sign or fire sign around you. We have Libra, Taurus showing up. We have a lot of fixed energy. So some cycles are being closed out here. We see that with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's leaving something up to chance. Hey, tell me about the Empress. We have the King of Cups. All right. So the tables has turned. Where you were the Queen of Cups, this person is now in the King of Cups energy. So we do have either siblings effect here, or we have a match, a pair. So we have the King and Queen of Cups here. So I feel like the timing is off, where you were very open and nurturing and loving and wanting to give this person love. This person was like in denial, you know? Maybe a person like you, how could you like a person like me type of vibe. But this person is now in the King of Cups energy. And they're seeing you as a complete whole person. You could be an Aquarius, a Virgo, Gemini, Aries, Taurus energy. Yeah, now they're feeling the love. This person may have been denying telepathic communication. Now it's here very strongly. Some psychic energy is going on here. All right, so this person may have moved on. They suddenly may have decided to opt out of the relationship. That could have tore you down, or it was very devastating. They may have moved on with a Queen of Wands, somebody that was physically attractive, hot, spicy, easygoing, always initiating with them while they control their emotions, and was still kind of connected to the memory of you. So there was a third party, or both of you mutually decided to move on. I feel like your feelings were hurt pretty badly, and this person kind of projected insecurities or self-doubt on you. So some of you may have went from the Queen of Cups to the Empress energy. You stepped into your divine feminine. You started to heal yourself, and you started to be open-minded on this healing. You started to be more generous with yourself. Some of you may have healed mother dilemmas that was reflected with this person. So you yourself had a lot of these tower moments that was happening to you internally. This is why you came out of that egg as the Empress. Now this person is feeling the telepathic or psychic energy between the both of you. They could also have thoughts that now they want to be loyal. This may also be happening very suddenly, having these revelations. They're with this person, but the physical attraction has gone. Now their pure emotions is, hey, thinking about their Empress and how you guys love matched each other. It was synchronized, this beautiful emotional synergy. What is this Queen of Cups thinking here? So this King of Cups may be feeling like they misunderstood you. This could also be that this Queen of Wands lied to them. There may be in a karmic cycle with this Queen of Wands, and they're learning some things about their own ego. I feel like whatever was going on between you and this person, if you understand, I feel like it was too challenging for them, challenging their ego. And I feel like you had a certain power over them emotionally, and they were not ready for that. They were not ready. We have the Magician. And overall energy, the 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands was showing out a lot last night as well. So what I'm getting is somebody's putting up this boundary. Somebody's learning to say no. This is a mind and body situation. This is free will. But we also have karma or karmic lessons. I feel like this person wanted to do what they want. They may have felt like you were too much for them, even though they felt pretty good. They felt like they were torn. This person may also want two relationships. This is for those that you don't understand. They may have tried to work it out on both ends or with both people. They try to manipulate a third party situation here. This person feels very loyal to their emotions. I feel like there's a psychic connection going on between you and this person, even though they may have someone else in the mix. But they're going through a karmic lesson, a karmic cycle with this person. This person could possibly be doing to them what they did to you. But it feels like they're bored. The Queen of Wands and the King of Cups feel like they're bored with each other. They may also share karmic lessons with their mother, or they have similar mother dilemmas, and they have like this karmic tie. I feel like this King of Cups, it's easy for him or her to give this air of like they care. But they have really deep emotions. They're super sensitive. And I feel like when they think about you, they think about how they would like to be loved. And I feel like you had it in you. You're this the Queen of Cups with the Empress. They're seeing you remake yourself or rebuild yourself. They're having this revelation about you. They may also be finding out that a lot of their manipulation and emotional manipulation and something else built a lot of faulty foundation with a lot of people. This Queen of Wands could also be jealous of the King of Cups. Maybe they were caught looking at your profile, or they were caught trying to talk to you. This Queen of Wands knows that this King of Cups, their attention is going elsewhere. Now, this King of Cups may be trying to manifest this Queen of Cups back into their life through psychic communication or telepathic communication. This Queen of Cups is receiving it, but because she's in her divine feminine frame, he or she's in their divine feminine frame, they're more serious about how they feel. It's not about if you like me anymore. It's about, do I like you and what the shit that you're doing to me. So somebody is going with the ebb and flow. They're honoring their feelings, boundaries. So some of you could have been glowed up. I also feel like this Queen of Wands is really clingy with the King of Cups because she cannot read how he's feeling. It feels like he cares, or he does things to show that he cares, but where is that deep feeling? I feel like the Queen of Wands could get jealous. These two could get jealous. Maybe that's what they're connected or tied to, is a jealous template or jealous cycle. So they may be creating situations to provoke jealousy in each other. Hey, wow. So remember when I told you that this drastic shift or change is happening for you to kind of recognize your skills and your talent? This is why the Magician is here. Some of you, the King of Cups and the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups is in a very powerful position in their life where they could build from a more truer state. Now it's up to these coupling or these people to make that choice. So even though the opportunity is presented, that does not mean that we're going to follow through. We may be thinking about it, but it's the actions behind of it that needs to be implemented. So this person is lurking. They're watching you. They're missing the way how you showed your love or your affection. They're hoping that you're getting this SOS or this 5D or this telepathic, this psychic message that they're trying to send you here. Now, the thing is with the Magician, it's a lot of awareness that's going on. Strong awareness with the Strength card. Strong awareness about free will, about self-control, discipline. All of this is being learned, or the opportunity to learn this is in the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing this person wants to spin the block again, but they're in disbelief, or they're kind of denying what their intuition is trying to tell them. Some of you, you're doing this to yourself as well. You're ignoring or denying what your intuition is trying to tell you, but your intuition is on point about this King of Cups. Now, for some of you, the King of Cups may be holding back I'm getting like this sexual, maybe if they were sexual with, or they were sleeping with the Queen of Wands, they're no longer doing that. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is being very suspicious about that. Very, very suspicious about why the King of Cups is not sleeping with them anymore or attracted to them anymore. Anyway, let's talk about the King and Queen of Cups. So I feel like somebody's manifesting this beautiful beginning or this enriched beginning that they want with you. They're having a lot of tower moments. They could also be feeling like these tower moments is karma for what they did to you and this third party. So the King of Cups coming out to show emotional stability. This could be what this person is working on. They're accepting their limitations, or you have accepted that limitation with the yellow M&Ms and Skittles. So that's all in the solar plex chakra, is accepting and tolerating people for who they are and who they aren't. All right. I feel like this King of Cups, they may be grieving in some way, and they keep everything in their head. So even though they're going through a crisis with the Tower moment, or this could be midlife crisis, they're keeping it all in their head, but they're suffering because they're very sensitive here. I feel like you have a very powerful effect on this person's emotions and their feelings. Now, you may be very tender-hearted. You may get easily hurt. You may also have taught this King of Cups unconditional love. Their loyalty is with you, but also with this person. So loyalty could mean, they always return, or they do what they do, but they never leave. I prefer the utmost loyalty and respect and faithfulness, because that demands now, or it's part of my requirement that you stay faithful. And if you can't, I have to accept you for who you are, but I have to continue with my life, because you not giving me the utmost respect, loyalty, and faithfulness. Why would I stay here when it's not for me, when I'm giving in to something that's not for me? Eventually it's going to fall apart, because my feelings is stronger than what is required to have a healthy relationship. So it's going to fall apart. So I feel like you were very tender-hearted. You showed this person unconditional love regardless of the crisis or the tower moments that they ushered in. I feel like the feeling. If you know type of vibe with the Queen of Cups. So you're like this advocate of the underdog, or maybe you saw like this person, you felt very emotionally connected to them. Maybe something about them kind of triggered the empathic frame in you. But I feel like with the King of Cups, right now, he or she is learning how to stabilize their emotions. This may be someone that, or you may have offered them good advice and wisdom. They're thinking about that all the time. All right. They do feel emotionally mature, or they know that they have to emotionally mature if they want to get here with you. So the Empress showing up. Somebody's feeling really good about life. This could, again, be the King of Cups with the Queen of Cups, knowing that you guys manifested each other. Both of you could be feeling really good about life despite of the tower moments that's happening. I also feel like this King of Cups may be stuck between his or her mom, and their person that they're with now. I'm also hearing current person that they're with. Some of you are connecting to nature. Maybe this King of Cups is going into nature to kind of connect with you, or they're seeing reminders of you in nature. You were very mothering, or you're very nurturing to this person, but they were too manipulative. And some of you did not trust your instincts about this person. You let your sensuality and your feelings kind of cloud your judgment on this person. Or maybe you thought that the more you love them, the more that they would see that you are their match. Well, that did not work with the Tower. It created this self-doubt within you. And this person always had it. So with the Magician being between the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, those that understand that situation, I feel like there is going to be action put in. Somebody's very focused on a goal here. And that could be dropping things that are burdensome. And that could be trying to hold up this image. This person may have a lot of feelings for you, and jealousy is one of the strong ones. All right. So I feel like it's getting very burdensome here with the 10 of Wands. And this person is now being encouraged either through their emotions or the cosmos or the cosmic events. The chain of events that's happening with the Queen of Wands, things are being revealed. This person is having multiple revelations. They don't want to deceive themselves anymore, because they know that they cannot deny how they feel. They were denying it all the time. They can no longer deceive themselves. And we see that here with the Magician. So they want their true intentions to be known, or this is the goal. This is the focus, is to come out from this dust, come out from this faulty foundation and, the false timeline collapsing. They want to come out of the smoke and the dust with pure or true intentions. They're focusing on goals that is of value based on their feelings towards it. You get what I'm saying? So traditionally, the Magician is masculine energy. The Queen of Cups could be now restoring this masculine energy, where they're now more decisive on how they're feeling. They're more decisive on this unconditional love. They now know that you could unconditionally love someone and still have boundaries. So this masculine energy is rising up from the Magician card. This masculine creative energy is rising up from the Magician. So both of you may be very sensitive and inspired by the other, but it's like in the past tense. They're manifesting this dream with this Queen of Cups partner. So whoever this was kind of pulled the King of Cups with their physical appearance or their sexiness, but it was all a karmic tie. This Queen of Wands taught this King of Cups some faulty foundations with their mother as well. Kind of reflect that they have issues with how their mother was nurturing them or emotionally supporting them. They're learning this from this karmic. This is why it's important to kind of let people go out in the world and learn. You cannot teach loved ones everything, and if you try to, it's going to build this resentment. It's going to build this it's going to literally tear you down like the tower. All right. So this is why it's okay to allow separation. It's okay to allow people to leave if they want to leave. You can't stop them. And even if you did and you succeed, it's only going to be momentarily, because a person is going to do what they feel is good to them. Because this is all in the Empress energy, feeling good about life, feeling good about self, and doing things that build that feeling, especially with the King and Queen of Cups head. That's all about emotions and feelings, psychic energy. So if the Magician was in this blockage energy, this person was ignoring, denying their true values of the heart. Both of you may have been doing that. You may be learning not to do that anymore with the 10 of Wands, seeing the burdens and the stress that it caused. Somebody's really annoyed with all of these Tower moments, but they're determined to keep pushing forward. They're determined to focus on their goals. Some of you, this Queen of Wands may be very, very determined to keep holding on to this King of Cups, even though he or she is over the King of Cups. Energy is king. This is why I keep saying he or she, because we could have a masculine energy or a masculine guy that's embodying the Queen of Wands, jealous, provoking jealousy, or doing things to make other people jealous, being a bully, using their body or sex to kind of hold people in place, or using sex to tie people to them. So that could be a male that's carrying this feminine energy, wants things to be revolve around them. So just take it how it resonates, all right? So let's see what is this channel message between the King and Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is looking towards the future, and the King of Cups is really shy about their intentions right now, because they could have had a lot of manipulation, because they try to stay emotionally in control here, but they did not realize that you have this Empress energy, this divine energy that rise up from unconditional love. So it's like you're still loving this person, you're still very aware of this connection, but you're moving forward. You're more focused on your goals, on how you feel, on healing your heart. And you're very, very psychic. And this person knows they're very psychic to your needs as well. And that could be a huge revelation where they were denying it, ignoring the value of this connection. They could no longer do this. And they're very, very jealous if you suddenly moved on. You did not stay for the shitstorm. You gather yourself, you pick your heart up, or you pick the pieces up and you put them back differently, and you kept moving. So even though there's a lot of love between the both of you, you kind of moved on from this person, or at least you're trying to. We have upgrade. So this King of Cups wants the Queen of Cups to know that they're improving, they're adding by replacing with better. So the Queen of Wands could be the third party, recognizing that the King of Cups is no longer showing that they care or doing things to show that they care. All right. And that could be literally buying food or taking you out or accompanying you on something that's is just showing that you care, showing that you're interested. I feel like this King of Cups is realizing that they can improve their life and they deserve higher standards. And that is the Queen of Cups with the Empress. So this King of Cups is replacing things with better things. And again, it took that Tower moment. It could have took multiple Tower moments for this King of Cups to get in this cycle. We have let's do business. So this King of Cups may mix business with pleasure. Maybe they get in relationship and then they want to open a business, or they want to have joint accounts, or they want to buy a home together with the Four of Wands. So they want to be business partners. They see the Queen of Cups as their power couple. We have bad mind. So this King of Cups could be very well still in their shadow, and this is why we have multiple Tower moments, because that shadow template or that shadowy, risky lifestyle needs to come undone. They may have some ill advice, or they're ill-minded. And this is why they're in this karmic lesson or karmic tie with this Queen of Wands. They may have bad-minded people around them as well. That's prone to lies and misunderstandings. It says you're different. That scares and allures me all at the same time. Intense connection, deep feelings. So this is how the King of Cups feels about the Queen of Cups. Very focused on you. They're lurking. They're trying to manipulate a way to get to you or get your attention. If I knew what I know now, I would choose different. Maturity, regrets, learning. They're learning with this Queen of Wands. So let this person play games. Let them be stupid, or let them be great with this other person, because they're about to hit I'm hearing a tornado of tower moments. And this Queen of Wands is about to show this King of Cups the difference between love and lust, or physical attraction, that spark, and unconditional love, nurturing, emotional support. So there's pregnancy. There may be a pregnancy scare, or this King of Cups would like to have a baby. They would like to have a family with this Queen of Cups. For some of you, you may have health issues, and they think about that a lot, or this King of Cups has health issues, and they're wondering how that would cause a wedge, or how you guys would move forward with these health issues. Children could be at play here. There could be children involved with this Queen of Wands energy, or they have children with you. So children is an important factor when it comes to soul ties or something like that. We have, I'm dissatisfied with my life currently, string along, closed off, annoyed, unmotivated. We see that with the 10 of Wands. So this King of Cups is extremely unmotivated. I feel like the Queen of Wands knows that about them. They're really laid back, and this is why they pull them all over the place. I feel like this Queen of Wands initiates a lot. Like, hey, I got some concert tickets. Be ready at 8. And this King of Cups, oblige. Okay, I'm open to that, or let me get back to you. Maybe they play a little bit of emotional games, hide and seek, or cat and mouse with this Queen of Wands, and it creates this aggression and passion with the Queen of Wands. All right, it's like they always open, they oblige, but there's no emotion. It's like a lot of fun, but this King of Cups could have like this poker face attitude. They show up, and that's what counts, is what I feel goes on. I'm here, ain't I? That type of attitude, like I'm here. But their emotions, their heart is somewhere else. I don't know what to do. Lost, not sure, lack of information, fear, mistakes, uncertainty. So this King of Cups is unsure if this Queen of Cups has forgiven them. The Queen of Cups seems very focused and driven, and very driven about cultivating his or her skills. They're putting a lot of their emotions towards their goals, and this King of Cups doesn't know what to do. They don't even know if they still have your love. All right, and there's a lot of fears here. Again, in that Two of Swords energy, this person is mentally conflicted. They have a lot of feelings, but they trust their head over their heart. They may feel like this is destiny. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I wanted to say that this is all fated events. This person in the King of Cups with the Queen of Wands, they're supposed to go through that karmic lesson or cycle with them. That was ordained. This is also destiny for you to keep moving, keep healing your feelings, your emotions, keep building this emotional stamina. Keep moving in the vibration of unconditional love. Some people like to say unconditional love does not exist in relationship, but to each his own. You're learning that important lesson of unconditional love for yourself and others, and how you could have these boundaries, how to say no to things that are emotionally damaging to you. So this King of Cups feels like you guys are going to be together forever. That's the end game for this person. They already made that finalized. It's now how to get with you, how to get towards you, how to get out of this karmic cycle with the Queen of Wands. Call me. I have so much to say. So they want to talk to you, but they're psychically doing it. They want the opportunity to kind of express or show how true their intentions are, but they're drained. They're boggled down. Everybody in the situation may be drained out and exhausted, annoyed with how things are playing out. I want to see what this Queen of Wands, we have freedom, breaking free, release. So I was looking at the Queen of Wands to the King of Cups. Somebody wants to be freed from this karmic cycle. There's no abundance here. There's no unconditional love, but there is lust. There is lust and this push and pull energy. What does this Queen of Wands wants to tell the King of Cups? What does this Queen of Wands wants to tell the King of Cups? Let me see how much time I have. What is that, 54 minutes? Oh my gosh. What does this Queen of Wands wants to tell this King of Cups? Unfortunate events. That is a Tower moment. So this is very challenging. There's a loss going to happen between these two. It's too much disaster and difficult times. It's too challenging to be on the same line here. And we have fake company. So the Queen of Wands wants the King of Cups to know that there are snakes, or this person is a snake, or there is snakes amongst them. There's hidden agendas. They're trying to market to their friends, and this is why their business is not growing. So maybe they do have business or they work together, but it's all fake company. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Be in your leadership position. Lead. Trust your emotions, but also trust your common sense, your wisdom. All right, my love. See you guys in another channel message. Check down in the description box below on how you could give back to the channel. And yeah, see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.